Hey, what's good, y'all? I am Matthew Aran, and welcome back to more Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. As you can see, well, you can't see actually, but today is May the 15th, 2021, and now we're going to the second trial, the second day of the trial, in Turnabout Sisters. We know who the killer is, Red and White, and now the finger is being pointed at us, as in Phoenix. So it's either Phoenix or him. So let's get yeah, we're in a pretty bad spot in here, but I think we do this. Well, I guess this is it. Hey, Maya. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Oh, hey. Prosecutor Edgeworth. Edgeworth, that is not a good look for you. I don't know. I don't know why. I thought it was funny when I said that in the other video. Now, you're looking good here. What's up, Edgeworth? I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. They always say that, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Does White have the judge in his pocket too? Well, Grossberg did say judges yesterday, so you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story. I would do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. Yeah. And I know who is. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. You know him? Don't expect any, what the? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. It feels weird for her to be calling me Phoenix. You know, Amia calls me Phoenix, but I don't know. What? But wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Alright, let's do this. Oh, man. Oh, she's there with me. Thank you, Maya. This court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? Ugh. Already knows, like, you already know why too. If everyone is going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Go for it. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? Oh, shake your head at me. I'm ever so sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Well, apparently not. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Wow. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. Well, that was... wow. Alright. Neon corrupt CEO. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage. Oh. Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name. These two are great together. Man, even Edgeworth is tired of this guy already. My name is Red and White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Nino, Blanco. Well, there was no accent, so I guess it's just Nino. Or Tilde, I think it's called. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I do not. I did not. You were at the... This guy's English is like... You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct? And you witnessed the murder from there. Ahem. Why tell when you already know? You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Ho ho ho. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. This... Alright, let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying. That's reading to you some papers by the window. Shut up. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. He, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. If things occur as he's testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well defended. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination. Let's just get right into it. Let's see, it was about 9 o'clock, I believe. Let's just do it all. How do you know what time it was? Because I am always abso-positively perfect, you know? What are you, the bellboy? No, you're not getting away with that. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived. That's what Miss May said, too. I don't think I need to press further on that. Nah. I don't see anything to gain by attacking him on this point any further. Yeah, so there's another example of the game saying, okay, well, do you question what they said just now? And yeah, I don't think there's anything more there. What were you doing at the time? Because, April May already said that, well, room service arrived at 9 o'clock, so that's why I'm so sure it happened at around 9. I don't know. Quickly perusifying, that's reading to you some papers by the window. By window, you mean the one directly across from the Fay and Co. law offices? That is the only window you see. And there you are reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Oh, thank you for clearing that up. I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Am I saying that bedlam? Bedlam? That must have been when you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound. Of course, I am no snoop peeping out of the windows at night. No snoop, yeah right, you made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Okay, that was it. I'm not even going to bother. Well, I guess I am bringing this up, like the whole point the other time about how the hell can you see, you know, across a busy city street in a dark room? I don't know. I mean, you can probably see like shadows moving around there, but needless to say, I sure as hell wouldn't be. Yeah, needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say that his eyesight is good. And what did you do then? Called Miss May over to that one. She too was surprised, of course. She actually being flabbergasted. What was Miss May doing at the time? Just finished watching a soap opera on TV and was weeping openly. Did you know that she had been tapping the Faye office phone? I mean, he said as much. In the other video. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You'd make a good politician, Mr. White. After all, Jesus, excuse me. I know, after all, I am El Presidente. First of all, was that like a sick burn that Phoenix just did and he totally missed it? Alright. You'd make a good politician. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? I am always absolutely perfect. Change your testimony. Victim ran to the left. Alright, so I see the problem here, and that's Miss May's testimony. The victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay, and I think they specifically said that this part right here hasn't been stricken from the record, right? So this part is true, isn't it? Wait right there, Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. I like how they just mirror their image. She clearly said that the victim ran right. Oh ho ho, it is simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left as he claimed she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Good point. Oh my god. Mr. White, that is not a good look for you. I love saying that. I don't know why. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did. Look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. Aw. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Mr. White is right. Miss May is right. Both are right. Ooh. Well, both are right, and I'll tell you why. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once. Yeah, but don't nobody tell the truth in Ace Attorney, I mean, really? We'll see more of that later. Or rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Oh, look at his backspray. Jeez. What do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? It's like the worst Edward voice I can give him. If he was not at the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Where Mr. White was standing. Ha 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 ha. Wah 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 wah. This is where he was. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left. This is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Yep. Yeah. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Yes, what I... Rapscallion! I don't know why that word is so funny. Yes, what am I suggesting? The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. You seem a bit far-fetched. What indeed am I saying? You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, Mr. Your Honor. Testify once more. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. Okay, she ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Oh no, I can see where this is going. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? No, it doesn't. You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Bet your ass I will. That's what you should have said, Phoenix. Alright, let's see what you got to say. What do you mean by that? Exclamation mark. That is what I am about to explain. You Americans always... You're American too! Apparently. I mean, this is Japanifornia, but... Okay. It does not become... always so impatient. Impatient. It does not always become... Yeah, I mean, I'm getting excited. Yeah, I'm getting excited. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you're an American too. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then, whoops, I'm supposed to be pressing stuff. Sorry about that. Man, I'm hyped. First. What do you mean first? First, that is what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax, and I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she went to the left, and then... Yeah, he's backpedaling. His ass is backpedaling now. Or, you know. I didn't hit anyone. Now, there is no point in hiding things from this court. I'm not hiding anything. The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting his testimony. We've been warned. Why is he mad at me? Oh, alright, next with the last row of strength, he ran to the right. What do you mean, next? Phoenix. Next is what comes after first. I know that. Now, that is all you need to know, Mr. Warrior. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash toward the right. To the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. I think fucking not. Oh, wait, where is it? Died from a blunt blow, object. It doesn't really say. I mean, it could say. I guess it could say. You know, never mind. But Edgeworth did. This is actually kind of funny because if you remember, in the other day, Edgeworth did give us this updated autopsy report, right? So, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit it where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely correct or perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Dang. If you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. No. No. Witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Man, even the gallery's on my side. I don't remember that. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. No slipping out of this now. This one now, White. Okay. The two accounts. Well, he's nervous now. Got your ass now. I looked at the other window. When I heard that thing fall. That thing. Then the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer Yoooo attacked her, but she dodged. And then he turned and ran to the door. Then you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting. Deal with it. This is almost over. Yeah, over for you. Well, you see, I looked at the other window. When I heard that thing fall. What do you mean, that thing? You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing? That man. The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over the scene. Phoenix, does something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. You're saying, you saw the glass light stand fall? That's right. Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. Damn, I got him apologizing too. I got this dude on his last legs. Sorry, my bad. Wow. Last Lexium was long 04 when I booked. Now, floor plans. How did you know there was a glass light stand in there? I guess I was getting ahead of myself earlier because, well, okay. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass light stand. Look at this, floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes. Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you will be able to see. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area, save for a few leaves, it looks like. What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! If you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? The enemy's stand. It must have been the moment that it fell, and the only place you could have seen it from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime where the murder took place. He has no pupils, or you could look at like M. Bison. Except a lot less, I don't know. Mr. White? Mr. White? You didn't you? Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. What you gonna say? That's far enough, Phoenix, right? I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Court. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? No, you wouldn't. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand. Accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that White knew the glass light stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. It is a fact that Mr. White had been in the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Oh, now he's right back up again. I feel faint. You said that yesterday. Or you said that on the other video. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered Fay & Co. law offices. Of course I have done so to place the wire... Oh, excuse me, oh God. I'm drinking Sprite right now. So that's why. That is when I saw this glass light stand. So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Even so, how would you know specifically that's... you know what? Forget it. You may cross-examine. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Um, week before the murder. Do you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May? What you gonna say? Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay and Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's. Well, if they're unidentified, then identify them. And if I know Edwards, he's running the fingerprints. Now, Mr. White, I mean, just tell us. Okay. Well, I'm getting. Of course, I have done so to place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? Oh my God, this guy's gonna. This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Court is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. Didn't you say you... This... Oh my God. This is, alright. That is when I saw this glass light stand. Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on. Well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Oh, I forgot to press that last statement. Something that I kind of miss from Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice is you know, when you're in cross-examination sections like this, they'll have like little dots to let you know which statement you're on. So like this testimony right here has 4 statements, so there'd be 4 dots. And then, you know, this first one, this is the second one. I don't know. I kind of wish that was here, but it's not too big a deal. So, we would press this last one here. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all. I already pressed all these. Do I have to press something again? Right. Oh no, okay, this... Do I have to present something? He said, unidentified fingerprints, I don't know how to... Uh-oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo. Okay, here we go. I'm afraid that's as far as you... This is as far as you go. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. Mia, what are you... Where am I? Whoa, you're right, Phoenix. The little episode is, the waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah, you're finally awake. No. And he fainted again. Then he finds out he's voiced by Kiefer Sutherland, and he faints again. I'm sorry if I pronounced that name wrong. Phoenix. Gak, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Oh. Maya? Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I am also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Oh my god. How do those clothes fit you? Okay. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. You have the receipt in your court record, right? Yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Wright wrote that, not me. So, what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front. Let's see, it's a regular receipt. Looks like it's... Oh my god, looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000? Wow, big spender. You're all that for a light stand? Oh my god. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase. September the 4th. September the 4th? That's right, Phoenix. I bought that light stand the day before I was killed. Oh. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw that stand the week before the murder. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go for it, Phoenix. Or go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. But seriously, Mia, like $1,000 just for a light stand? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess they aren't like cheap, but $1,000? All right. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is defendant rather... Are you all right, Mr. Wright? Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. I'm good. Edgeworth? Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination now of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright. Nah. Give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you. But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. You may begin your cross-examination. Is he going to say the same thing? Yeah. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I don't think so, nigga. Where is it? Date of purchase the day before the murder. Oh my god. I'm getting like too crazy here. See the word Maya written in blood? What is it? Bowser, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? I got you now. Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand at the date of purchase. Why, that's the day before the murder. Oh, Edgeworth. Mr. White, when you had allegedly entered the Fayetteville law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh, I should like quiet down a bit. It's like 9 o'clock at night. Can't get out of this one, can you? It's Impossible. Uh-oh, he's losing it. What if he just starts, like, combining words? Like, that doesn't even make sense. I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree, huh? You can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... What are you gonna say? It's over. What? No way he can worm... No way he can worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry is going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. No, stop that shit. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. Did I do the wrong thing? I'm pretty sure I'm on the right track here. Objection denied. What? Completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? No. The witness will stay. Phoenix, read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. You're quite persistent today, aren't you? My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Okay. Let's hear it. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Desist! Halt! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now, or else this list will be released to the press. I confessed. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. I mean, he's going to jail anyway, so probably for the rest of his life. Just send that list to the press anyway. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Of myself. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Shut up, Phoenix. This court finds the defense, this court, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Woo! That is all. This court is adjourned. Booyah! Man, I thought it was longer than that, by the way. I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live. Huh. My time here is running out. Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. No, there's still so much to say. Don't worry, I'm sure we'll meet again. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix, can you come to the office tonight, say 9 o'clock? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! Oh. 9 at 2 p.m., Faye & Co. law offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came! Mia? I was kind of worried that you might not. Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see her face. Oh, was she, like, talking in Mia's voice? What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you wore her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix. Go to the store and buy me lunch. Buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of me. I'm supposed to be taking care of you. She means the office. This office. Oh, okay, I guess. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? Oh, what are you, Larry? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Co. law offices, it's got a good ring to it. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Aw, Mia. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. Oh my god, I love this picture. I love that picture right there. That's such a good image. Okay, Nick, let's do it. Do what? Burgers, dummy, burgers. You big dummy. Great burger joint. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Time's wasted. Wait up. Woo! And so the curtain falls on Turnabout Sisters. Hey, we got a trophy too. Oh my god, look at Maya down there. Saving content. So does the game auto save anyway? Like, because I'm gonna feel really stupid if it doesn't. I'm gonna save anyway. Alright, so that was fun. That was a fun 50 minutes. 45, 50 minutes. It's like 9 o'clock right now. I don't know if I kind of would like to record Mario Kart 8, but it's kind of late for that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this part. Sorry for my weird mannerisms. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. And next part will go on to episode 3, Turnabout Samurai. And that was a burp, or a hiccup rather. That was more like a burp and a hiccup mix. So yeah, again, thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye. Stay fresh and stay safe. Maybe I should, like, in one of these outros, I should, like, start randomly rapping. It's like, oh, okay. I don't know. See ya. Okay, bye. See ya. Okay, end the video.